Next example on Pfaffian differential equation. Verify the differential equation the z in bracket x plus y dx plus z in bracket z plus x dy minus 2xy dz is integrable. And if yes, that is if it is integrable, then find its general solution or find its complete integral or find its primitives or solve the differential equation. So the given differential equation is of the form p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to 0. So comparing with this p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to 0, that is the standard format of Pfaffian differential equation. We get p is this, q is this, and z is this. Okay, and then x bar is what? Pi plus qj plus rk, that is this is x bar, z in bracket x plus yi, z in bracket z plus xj and minus 2xyk. Then find curl of x bar. Curl of x bar is determinant ijk divided by x divided by y divided by z, and then write the values of p, then q and r, and then the solve this determinant. So I in bracket divided by y of this quantity, so it is minus 2x. And derivative of z of this quantity is minus in bracket. The derivative of z square is 2z with respect to z, and the derivative of zx is x. Bracket complete. Minus j, then minus j. The derivative of x of this quantity is minus 2y, and derivative of z of this quantity is y. Is yes, x plus y. So minus in bracket x plus y plus k. Derivative of x of this quantity is z minus derivative of y of this quantity is z. So z minus z. And then we have this answer that after simplification, we have this I in bracket this, j in bracket this, 0k. And then we have to find x bar dot curl x bar. So right here, the correction is this is x bar dot curl x bar. So what is the dot product? You right, curl x bar dot curl x bar. So what is the dot product of these two vector x bar, and this is curl x bar, this curl x bar. So dot product is multiplication of coefficient of I, that is z in bracket x plus y into j into this quantity minus 3x minus 3z. So then plus this z x plus y in bracket minus 3x minus 2z. So then plus multiplication of coefficient of j. The multiplication of coefficient of j is this z in bracket z plus x, and here the coefficient of j is what? Minus sign. Consider this minus sign. That is 3y plus x. 3y plus x. This 3y plus x after effect of this negative sign. And then the coefficient of k is what? Minus 2xy. Here is 0. Minus 2xy into 0. So this is right here x bar dot curl x bar. So dot product means what? The dot product of two vector is what? Multiplication of coefficient of I plus multiplication of coefficient of j plus multiplication of coefficient of k. And after simplification, we have this the multiplication of these two bracket, and we have this this multiplication of these two bracket. We have these four terms, and take z as common from these two terms. So we have this in bracket, and this is not equal to 0. This quantity is not equal to 0 because this bracket is not equal to 0, and therefore the given equation, differential equation, is not integrable. If the given differential equation is not integrable, then don't find its general solution because it is not integrable. We cannot find its general solution or complete integral. So next example, verify this equation. This differential equation is integrable. If yes, then find its general solution or find its primitives. So the given differential equation is this. Compare with the differential equation p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to 0. Therefore p is what? Z into y. Q is 2xz and r is minus 3xy. And then x bar is what? Pi plus qj plus rk. We have this. And then curl x bar is determinant ijk divided by x divided by y divided by z, and then zy 2xz and minus 3xy determinant. Solve this determinant. So I divided by y of this is quantity minus 3x, divided by z of this quantity is minus 2x, minus j divided by x of this quantity is minus 3y, and divided by z of this quantity is y. and plus k dabba dabba x of this quantity is 2z, and dabba dabba y of this quantity is z minus z. And then we have the answer minus 5x minus, this is 4y, take negative sign in bracket, effect of negative sign, minus 4y becomes plus 4y. So minus 5xi plus 4yj and plus zk. And then x bar dot curl x bar is what? The multiplication of coefficient of I, that is zy into minus 5x is this. Then multiplication of coefficient of j is 2xz into floor y is this quantity, and lastly the minus 3xy, that is the coefficient of k, and into this z is becomes minus 3xyz, and all these equal to 0. So this minus 3xz and this minus 5xz becomes minus 8xz xyz, and this 8 plus 8xyz becomes 0, and therefore the given differential equation is integrable. Now we have to find its general solution or primitives. And so in order to find the primitives, either this equation is either in variable separable form. When we say this differential equation is in variable separable form, if we collect the coefficient of dx is the function of x only, if the coefficient of dy is the function of y only, and the coefficient of dz is the function of purely function of z, if we arrange the coefficients of dx, dy, dz in this way, that is the coefficient of dx is in terms of x, the coefficient of dy is in terms of y, and the coefficient of dz in terms of z, then we say it is three variable separable. So there are different methods to solve the Pfaffian differential equation. If the differential equation is Pfaffian differential equation is integrable, then we will find its solution by using different methods. So for some examples, we solve the equation randomly, but after this topic, we will take the separate methods. Separate method. That is, if the differential equation is three variable separable, one variable separable, then there is a Nathan's method. There is a homogeneous differential equation method. So we will see some special methods after the after some problems. So here we this equation is in three variable separable form. That is multiplying by 1 by x, y, z, or divided by x into y into z. So what do we get? 1 by x dx, 2 by y dy, and minus 3 by z dz. That is, this equation is in variable separable form. All three variables are separated. The coefficient of dx is the pure function of x, then the dy is the function of y only, and the coefficient of dz is what? Is the function of z only. And then integrating, separate the variables and integrating. So 1 by x integration is log x, 2 by y is the integration 2 log y, and minus 3 and 1 by z integration is log z. Add the constant of integration such as log c, then log y square, this becomes log y square, and this becomes log minus log z cube, and then log a plus log b is log a into b, and log a minus log b is log a by b. So we have log x into y square, x into y square divided by z cube is equal to log c. Cancel the log of both sides. We have x y square by z cube is equal to c, or x y square is equal to c z cube. And this is the general solution, or it's called complete integral of the given differential equation. So next example, 2xz dx plus z dy minus dz is equal to 0. So compare this equation. Again, the question is what? Solve this differential equation. If it is integrable, so first show check whether the given differential equation is integrable or not integrable. So compare with p dx plus q dy plus r dz is equal to 0. We have this p is this, q is this, and r is minus 1. And then x bar is pi plus qj plus rk. We have this vector, and then curl x bar is determinant ijk divided by x divided by y divided by z, and then 2xz, the coefficient of the q is z and r is minus 1. And then after solving this determinant, we have I in bracket divided by y of minus 1 is 0, divided by z of z is 1, minus j divided by x of minus 1 is 0, divided by z of this 2xz is 2x, so minus 2x, and plus k in bracket divided by x of z is 0, dabba dabba y of this minus 2 dabba dabba y of 2xz is 0. So write k in bracket, right here, k in bracket 0 minus 0, and therefore we have answer minus I plus 2xj plus 0k. And then x bar dot curl x bar. The dot product is what? The dot product of these two vector is multiplication of coefficient of I. That is 2xz into minus 1 means minus 2xz plus z into 2x, that is 2xz plus 2xz plus minus 1 into 0 is 0 plus 0. And so answer is what? Minus 2xz plus 2xz is 0, and therefore the given Pfaffian differential equation is integrable. Now we have to find its general solution. So the given differential equation is 2xz dx plus z dy minus dz is equal to 0. So multiplying by 1 by z. So what do we get? 2x dx plus dy minus 1 by z dz is equal to 0. That is, this equation is in variable separable form. All the three variables are separated. If you observe the coefficient of dx, then it is a function of x only. If you observe the coefficient of dy, it is constant term. If you observe the coefficient of dz, it is a function of z only, and therefore it is in three variable separable form. So just separate the variables by multiplying 1 by z. If you multiply by 1 by z, and all this method is called method of inspection. That is, observe the differential equation, and by multiplying or dividing by some factor, separate the variables, all the three variables. So all the three variables are separated in this example, in such a type of example. That is, and if the variables are not separated, then we apply the another methods. That is, the either the equation is homogeneous, or it is solvable by Nathaniel's method, or some another special methods. So in this example, all the three variables are separated. So after integration, what we have? 2x, x square by 2 get cancelled, so x square is the integration. Then dy integration is y minus 1 by z integration is log z is equal to constant of integration I is equal to c, and this is the final answer. This is the complete integral of the given differential equation, or is called general solution of the given differential equation. The next example, two examples. So first example, x bar is what? X bar is compare with the this equation with p dx plus q dy plus r dz. Write p q r, and then write x bar as this: y1 in bracket 1 plus z square I minus x 1 plus z square j plus x square plus y square k, and then curl x bar is determinant I j k dabba dabba x dabba dabba y dabba dabba z, and the coefficient of I j k, and then I in bracket dabba dabba y of this quantity is plus 2y dabba dabba z of this quantity minus plus 2xz minus j in bracket 2x minus 2y plus k in bracket dabba dabba x of this is minus 1 minus z square minus 1 minus z square minus dabba dabba y of this quantity is what? 1 plus z square, 1 plus z square, but in bracket. And then after simplification, we have this answer. And then x bar dot curl x bar, right here, x bar dot curl x bar, dot product of these two vectors is what? This quantity y in bracket 1 plus z square into this 2xz plus 2y plus the coefficient of j is this into coefficient of j is this. So minus minus become plus, and lastly coefficient of k is this x square plus y square, and here the coefficient of k is this minus z minus 2z square. Okay, and after multiplication we have this, and addition and subtraction of all these factor is 0, and therefore the given differential equation is integrable. And now we have to find its general solution. So y1 plus z square dx minus x 1 plus z square dy plus y square plus x square dz is equal to 0. So we have to separate the variables. So multiplying by this factor 1 by 1 plus z square x square plus y square, or divide by 1 plus z square into x square plus y square. So what we have? Y by x square plus y square dx minus x by x square plus y square dy plus 1 by z square dz is equal to 0. 1 by 1 plus z square dz is equal to 0. So this equation is one variable separable form. It is in one variable separable form. Uh, z is separated, the variable z is separated, but x and y are not in separable form. So in order to obtain its integration, we take x square plus y square as a LCM, and then we have y dx minus x dy. And if you observe, the derivative of x square plus y square is what? 2x plus 2y. So just multiply by 2 and divide by 2. X square plus y square. If there is a plus sign in this y dx minus x dy, if there is a plus sign, then what is the derivative of x square plus y square? It is what? 2xy plus 2y dy, 2x dx plus 2y dy. But there is a minus sign. So in order to solve, find integration of such factors, we use these tricks. So the given differential equation is one single variable separable, one variable separable form. So in order to integrate the remaining factors, use this chart. This is the chart. So if the factor is of this type, x dy minus y dx divided by x into y, then it is the derivative of log y by x. So what is the derivative of log y by x? 1 divided by y by x, that is the derivative of log x is what? 1 by x. The log y by x, the derivative is what? 1 by y by x into derivative of y by x. So in the derivative of y by x is by using u into v rule. So it is what? X dy minus y dx divided by x square. And then it's y divided by y by x means into x by y. So x get cancelled, we have this answer. So if you find derivative of y by x, then it is x dy minus y dx divided by x into y. So if there is a factor of the type this, then its integration is what? So integration of x dy minus y dx divided by x into y is what? Log y by x. Then x dy minus y dx divided by x square plus y square. So if there is a factor of this type, then it is the derivative of tan inverse y by x. So find derivative of tan inverse y by x. It is what? 1 by 1 plus y square by x square into derivative of y by x. And after simplification, we have this answer. X dy minus y dx divided by x square plus y square. And if there is a plus sign, divided by x square plus y square, but there is a plus sign, then adjust 2. What is the derivative of x square plus y square? It is 2x dy. X square plus y square derivative is what? 2x dx plus 2y dy. 2y dy. So if there is a factor of the type 2x dx plus 2y dy, then use the rule f dash x divided by fx rule. So what is the derivative of log x square? It is log of denominator, 1/2 log of denominator. But if the factor numerator is what? X dx plus y dy. So here is the correction, that's right, x dx plus y dy. X dx, right here, x dx plus y dy. Then it is the derivative of 1/2 log x square plus y square. If the factor is of this type, x dy plus y dx divided by x into y, then it is the derivative of log x into y. What is the derivative of log x into y? 1 by x into y into derivative of x into y is what? X dy plus y dx. So we have this. If the factor is of this type, 2xy dy minus y square dx by x square, then it is the derivative of y square by x. Derivative of x into y into z is what? X into y dz, x into z dy, y into z dx. So if the variables are not separated, but if it is the differential equation is in this form, xy dz plus xy xz dy plus yz dx, then it is the derivative of x into y into z. Then 2x square y dy minus 2xy square dx divided by x raised to 4, it is the derivative of y square by x square. Similarly, x dy plus y dx divided by x square into y square is the derivative of 1 by x into y. So that is the minus sign. Find the derivative of 1 by x into y. It is the minus x dy plus y dx divided by x square into y square. Then y e raised to x dx minus e raised to x divided by y square. It is the derivative of e raised to x by y. So if the terms in LHS are of this form, that is, if the terms are of this form, then apply these formulas. If the term is x x dy plus y dx, then it is just derivative of x into y, x dy plus y dx. So some another formula of same type. Okay. So this is the term y dx minus x divided by x square plus y square. This equation is only single variable separable form. That is only one variable separated, but these x and y are not separated, and therefore apply the trick that y dx minus x divided by x square plus y square is derivative of minus tan inverse y by x. It is a derivative of minus tan inverse y by x. So if we find the derivative of minus tan inverse y by x, then we have this answer. If we find the derivative of tan inverse y by x, then it is x dy minus y dx. So the negative sign is so derivative of minus tan inverse y by x is this term, and the derivative of 1 by 1 plus z square, it is a derivative of tan inverse z. So after integration, what we have, derivative and integration cancel to each other, therefore minus tan inverse y by x, derivative integration is what, here write the integrating. So after integration we have this minus tan inverse y by x plus tan inverse z, 1 by 1 plus z square, integration is tan inverse z is equal to constant. So we have the general solution, its general solution. Next problem is yz square dx plus x square z dy plus x y square dz is equal to 0. So its solution is what? So these are the problems for homework. And then yz plus xz dy plus xy dz is equal to 0. So in order to solve this, in order to find its general solution, just divide by x into y into z. Then we have 1 by x dx, 1 by y dy, 1 by z dz. First show the differential equation is integrable. The given Pfaffian differential equation is integrable, and then find its general solution. So some special types, variable separable form. The first is what? Variable separable. So solve the differential equation. This is a square y square z square dz plus bx square z square dy plus c square x square y square dz is equal to 0. So write x bar, find curl x bar, and then find x bar dot curl x bar. It is equal to 0, and therefore the given differential equation is integrable. So this part is common for every Pfaffian differential equation. That is, first check whether the given Pfaffian differential equation is integrable or is not integrable. So if it is integrable, then find its general solution. So the given differential equation is this: a square y square z square dx plus b square x square z square plus c square x y square x square dz is equal to 0. Then multiplying by 1 by x square into y square into z square, or divide by x square y square z square. And then we have a square by x square dx plus b square by y square dy, c square by z square dz. So all the three variables are separated in this example. So it's called invariable separable form. This is invariable separable form. Then just integrating. So integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. The derivative of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. So the integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. Integration of 1 by y square is minus 1 by y. C square is constant. 1 by z square, integration is minus 1 by z, right here, minus. And then we have the answer a square by x y b square by y plus c square by z is equal to minus c1. Right, this minus c1 as another constant c1 dash, and this is the general solution of the given differential equation, or called complete integral of the given differential equation. Similarly, solve these two problems. Again, these are in variable separable form. So the next method is one variable separable form, or one variable separable Pfaffian differential equation. That is, out of three, one variable is separated, and therefore, uh, so this example is of this type. This tan inverse. The answer is what? This example. So this is one variable separable form, and we have to find its integration. In order to find the integration of such a type of one variable separable form, use the tricks given. So in order to solve the one variable separable form, use these tricks. That is, if the variables x and y are either x, out of the x, y, z, one variable is separated, and then in order to solve the, suppose if the formula is this is the formula in x and y. If you have to write this formula in x and z, then what is the formula? X dz minus z dx divided by x into z is the derivative of log z by x. So if you replace x by z, then what is the formula? Z dy minus z dy minus, that is, if you replace x by z, then z dy minus y dz divided by z into y is the derivative of y by z. If you replace y by z, then what is the formula? X dz minus z dx divided by x into z is the derivative of z log z by x. So in if the differential equation is one variable separable, then use this trick. So we will see the examples of this type, one variable separable, in the next lecture.